what's up everybody out there in Learning Land? Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com coming at you with our very first one chord song, Loser by Beck. New guitar tutorials every single Monday as well, so go ahead and hit subscribe, ring the bell, and come learn with us. So we're going to have all the tabs on the screen, but you can get a printable version of this song by becoming a Patreon. That includes all the lyrics and everything to this tutorial and all our tutorials. Skype lessons one-on-one if interested. You'll see my email in the description, but if you came just because you want to learn how to play Loser, grab your guitar, brain, attention span, and slide if you have one, but you can still follow along if you don't. Follow me on in and let's learn how to play Loser by Beck. Come on in, let's do it. All right, learners, our first one chord song. This whole song revolves around a D chord, but we're in drop D tuning, meaning the low E string is tuned down from an E to a D, so it should sound like this, making them octaves with your D string here. Okay, so jumping into it, this is just a D chord, and you could just, in the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey, but I'm in a bunker, in a bunky, in a so you better, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Sprechen die Deutsch. You could just do the whole song like that, but there is two cool riffs. One of them's a slide riff, so let's get a slide. If you don't have a slide, you could just use your index finger. It would still sound cool, like. And what it is, it's the. It's the open, and you're playing just basically these two strings, the low E, which is now a D string, and the A. And you're playing it open, and then you're going to play it again and slide up to the 3rd fret. And you're going to repeat that motion. So open, then strike it again. And so I'm somewhere like around the 2nd fret, and I slide to that 3rd fret. If you have a low action like I do on this guitar, you're going to get some of that sound, like some of that janginess. It's just going to kind of come with the territory, especially if you're really striking it. So you open, slide up to 3, open, slide up to 3, open. Okay? Open, 3, open, 3, open. Down, 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 down. Then you come up to the 5th fret and you strike it on the 4th beat, and then you slide down. You can get a lot of palm muting with your right hand to muffle the sound. Or you can back off the right hand, let it open. But then you get a lot of jangliness, and so finding the sweet spot in between those two sounds. You don't want it to be too muffled, and you don't want it to be too out of control. Is the key to that, okay? So that's the slide riff. It happens in the intro. It also happens throughout the verse. Randomly, it kind of comes in towards the second half, and then it also happens in the chorus. And there's also a sitar sample playing in this song in the background as well. Okay, so that is the slide riff. It happens in the intro, it happens randomly throughout the verse. It also happens in the chorus. The only other riff throughout the song is a sitar sample that sounds something like this. Okay, and you can leave the slide on if you're playing. You don't have to take it off because we're playing with just these two fingers here. 3rd fret of the B string, this D note, in the key of D, only one chord, the D chord. You're going to play this note 3 times. 1 and a. Right? 1 and a. Then on the second beat, you're going to play the open E string. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. And then you're going to come down, grab the 3rd fret again, and then get your index finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. So the rhythm is 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Okay? Then you're going to come up here and you're going to play that 2nd fret again. Right after the 3rd beat on the and, it's like 3E, 3E, and then on the 4th beat, you're gonna play the open E, and then on the and, 4 and, you're gonna play the 3rd fret of the B string again. Okay, so it's actually pretty difficult to count this riff because it's like 1 and a 2 and a E 4 and 1 and a 2 and a E 4 and. So you kind of just trust the groove and play it slow at first. Now, that happens for one measure. And then the next time through, there is a small variation, and it's the 4th beat. On the 4th beat, the first time through, you play the open E and the D string, 4 and. And then on the variation, the next time through, you play the 3rd fret of the E string, the G note, to the F sharp note, like 4 and. So the next time through, you go. So the next time through would sound like this. Let's play that one more time. Put them both together really slow, we get. A little more up to speed. And that's a sitar riff that plays throughout the verse. All right? So that is the sitar riff and that is the slide riff. Let's play the slide riff 4 times and let's play the sitar riff 4 times so you can see how they come together, and we'll even put a little lyrics up there. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Butane in my veins, so I'm cut the junkie with the plastic eyeballs. Spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with the beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock off flaming with the loser and the cruise control. Babies in Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches and I sleep on the love seat. Someone keeps saying I'm insane to complain. Shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you read. Get a parking lot violation with a maggot on your sleeve. So you shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and you burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it.
And there you have it, folks. That's actually the entire tune, just those 2 riffs. Loser by Beck. Thank you so much for watching. Tenthumbspro.com. Catch you next Monday. Take care. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the lesson here at Tenthumbspro.com. We appreciate you. Remember to subscribe. New guitar every single Monday. Think about becoming a Patreon. And until next time, take care of yourself. Love, peace, and chicken grease, my friends. Rock and roll.